Most people will never admit it, but the reason they stay stuck isn't because they can't change. It's because they're more comfortable suffering in the same place than facing the fear of the unknown. But here's the truth. The pain of staying the same is always worse than the fear of changing. And today I'm going to show you why and how you can finally break the cycle. I want you to imagine this. You wake up in the same room, same routine, same job you hate, same conversations with people who drain you. You tell yourself it's not that bad, but deep down you know you're lying. It's death by 1,000 small cuts. Day after day, nothing changes except you feel a little more numb, a little less alive. That is the pain of staying the same. And here's the wild part. Most people think fear of change is the big enemy, but fear is just a short-term feeling. The pain of staying the same? That lasts for years, sometimes a lifetime. There are 3 main reasons people stay stuck. 1, comfort disguised as safety. You've been in the same job, relationship, or environment so long, you confuse familiarity with security. 2, fear of loss. You think changing means losing what little you have instead of realizing it's the only way to gain something better. 3, low self-belief. You secretly doubt whether you can handle the next chapter, so you'd rather reread the old one. But here's the secret no one tells you. The moment you decide that the discomfort of your current life is unbearable, change becomes less scary. Because now the cost of doing nothing is too high. Let me tell you about Daniel. Daniel worked at the same factory for 27 years. Same shift, same lunch break, same seat at the corner table. He used to dream about starting his own carpentry shop, but every time the thought came, fear whispered, "What if you fail? What if you lose what you have?" So he stayed. Year after year, the machines kept running, and so did his life on repeat. One day, Daniel got a letter. The factory was shutting down. No warning, no thank you, just a final paycheck. And in that moment, he realized the thing he feared for decades and change was forced on him anyway. But here's the twist. 6 months later, Daniel opened that carpentry shop. He told me, if I'd started 20 years earlier, I could have built something incredible. But fear kept me waiting until I had no choice. You see, life will eventually force you to change. The question is, will you do it on your terms or life's terms? Fear will always be there, but fear can be a guide. If your heart races when you think about quitting that job, starting that business, moving to that new city, that's a sign you're alive. Fear is simply a signal that growth is nearby. But staying the same? That's a slow, quiet death. You have to flip the equation in your mind. Fear of change, short-term discomfort. Staying the same, long-term suffering. Once you see that clearly, the choice becomes obvious. Here's how to break out of the cycle. Step 1, name the pain. Write down everything your current situation is costing you, emotionally, physically, financially. Step 2, visualize the alternative. Picture the life you want in detail. Make it so real that it feels painful not to pursue it. Step 3, take one uncomfortable action today. Call the person, apply for the role, post the idea, sign up for the class. Action kills fear. Step 4, build momentum. Change isn't one giant leap, like it's small steps every single day until the old life no longer fits you. Remember, you can't think your way into a new life. You have to act your way into one. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. The pain you feel right now isn't here to punish you. It's here to push you. Don't wait for rock bottom to force your hand. Change while you still have the choice. Because the fear of change fades, but the pain of staying the same, that can last forever. And you deserve more than that. So, which pain will you choose? And remember, change starts with one small action. Maybe your first step today is clicking like and subscribing. It helps this channel grow and lets me keep making videos like this for you.